So we want to go... Oop, that's a wall. We want to go here. Dude is up 0.69%.
This is the story of
Yo, Hyper Joe on a 12-month gifty from Champion on month number 11. Thanks to Champion for my gifted sub. Most of my subs were either Prime or gifts. I'll sub someday properly. It don't matter to me, no, never how. Just happy to have you here. Thank you so much, Hyper Joe. Appreciate you. Ooh, do I have enough ether for it? Yeah. Give me a new item. Dash blast. Dash generates an energy blast. Ooh. Whoa, here I come. Watch out, boy. I'll dash you up. Whoa, here I come. He's a melee fighter. You are pissing me off. I like free stuff and I cannot lie. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna be underwhelmed by this free stuff. Sure, that won't be on me for very long. But I want to. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. It's fine. We'll go back for it. Oop, that is the wrong way. We'll go back for it. Whee! I'm sure it will not take a... It will not take a long time for us to come up with a way to get a malfunction quickly. Hello? Good looking out. There are a lot of these delay holes. I'd like a weapon. Hey, Serene, welcome back. It's a very fast Entropian key. I don't mind it. I can't believe I'm struggling to find a place to gain a malfunction. Yeah. Seems odd to me that that's a problem on this run. Ah, fuck balls. Oh, okay. What's going on down here? Challenge room ought to do it. I'm terrified I get my ass handed to me in the challenge room with this pistol. And with no melee to speak of. Well, shit. Alt fire cooldown. I want that protection augment. Do you have any... You don't even have poison obolites for me? What the hell? I guess. They're sure counting on me being loaded when I dropped in there. I would have loved that protection one. Hey, that's not nothing. Oh, look at that. The dash did the thing. You prick. Oh, here he comes. Watch out, boy. He'll slice you up. Whoa, here he comes. He's a space ninja. Rot gland lobber. I'm okay. I think. This game is giving me virtually no, this run's giving me virtually no, malignancy so far, which is great normally. A little bit weird right now. Hollow Seeker with retarget. I do like retarget. Good job, bug. Time for a new bug. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this bug, and then I'll go back and do the challenge room, and then we'll go back looking for the house. Retarget is when your wife makes you go back to Target. correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but was it, progressives were mad at Target for moving their Pride section? Or moving or removing their Pride section? But then conservatives were mad that they kept it at all, or that they... I don't know. I saw two very different groups of people all boycotting Target these days. And I've not been able to suss out what for. Target's in a bit of a no-win. Is it like they got rid of the Pride section and, you know, good people freaked out? 'Cause that ain't cool. But then they brought back and relocated their Pride section, and conservatives were like, nah, fucking get rid of them, they're not people. Certain areas in the South. Ooh, shit, that reminds me, I get to put out my big gay car dealership Pride flag tomorrow. Oh, I love how it pisses off the neighbors. It's one of those flags that's so big it looks like it flaps in the breeze in slow motion. I'm terrified if I make it any bigger, it'll actually leave my yard. Chuds keep getting mad at them for having Pride stuff, so they trashed the place. They've moved it to what is essentially the Target version of the basement. Evangelical Christian conservatives are so fucking cool. Religion of peace, they say. Hello. Pristine calibrator. Right, it goes up near the front because that's where seasonal stuff goes. Somebody asked what retarget does. Once a bullet hits an enemy, it goes off and finds another target. Nope, you don't get to do that. It's a pain in the ass. There we go. So you have to hit the first shot, but once you hit the first shot, it's a kind of a buy one get one free on shots on enemies. I think I bait these guys out first. And that way... come lay hands on this fella. There we go. Not bad. Favorite bit of news I've heard from conservatives are blocking Chick-fil-A for going wine? What do you mean? I feel like going wine is like... is going wine code for like you're having a bisexual period of experimentation? Because it just sounds very French. You know what I mean? They have DEI? Like an outdoor outfitter? They have like carabiners and Yeti stuff. Oh shit, okay. Woo! For going woke? What are they I haven't had Chick-fil-A in years. What do they think Chick-fil-A's done that made them go woke? This Bud Light 2.0. Oh, nothing made me happier than watching a bunch of fucking hillbillies run over cans of already purchased Bud Light with their vehicles. There we go. That's a good one. I'll take your malignant key. That's REI? Oh, so, like Prince Edward Island muscles? Society is bowing to the bullies and emotionally stunted tall children. They're too afraid. Yeah, I fucking hate bullies. I'm with you. I'll fight a losing fight every single time if it means just inconveniencing a bully. I fucking hate bullies. Diversion and Inclusion Department. Diversity and Inclusion Department. I love Himbo Taffy. He's a mood in a gym. That's just one of those things where it's like, the only way I can describe it is that I know when I have these thoughts that I'm wrong, but it's no fun not to share it with you. Like, I know that I'm wrong and kind of being like aggressively dumb about it. And yet at the same time, like, the thought does exist inside my stupid ass brain. Justin, yeah, like I'm when Justin does that, I'm 95% certain. Ooh, when Justin does that, I'm 95% certain that he's kidding. But I'm also 95% certain that he's not. Oh shit! Into the rope with 5 gifties. Cosmo Cal, Wheat Stalker. It's hashtag a Navin as Noah. Nailed it, I think. Thank you, Into the Rope, for the 5 gifties. Hello. Oh. Wee. Yo, Dark Torn with 10 gifties. Hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Appreciate that quite a bit. I can't get in there because of the Galdern orange thingy. I have nowhere else to use a key. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this silly Billy. I want to get rid of this silly Billy bug that's costing me 10% of my protection. But I need a place to use a key so that the atropian key will trigger the malfunction that gets rid of the bug. I never dreamed in a million years it'd be this difficult to get rid of a malfunction. 37 square, Vicious Potato, Vengeful Whale, Santa Clance, Optimistic, Fearless Kitty Cat, Hermsy, Celador Mythica, Accelerated Beef, and Marmus Dad. Recipients of 10 gifties from Dartorn, thank you. It has been an active stock week because of the ticker. But it has not been a particularly, like, I missed a day on Monday because of, I missed a day Monday because of my doggone insomnia. So I didn't make any money on that day. And then yesterday was okay. It was an okay day. Again, we made almost as much in stock as we did in cash. That is to say, our income kind of got divided 2 different directions. But the problem is that one of those 2 things I'm intentionally not touching for literal years on end. I agree, Halo J. Our house is a very, very, very fine house. I have to, I'll reiterate. I'll say it a second time, just for you, Halo J. I gotta get this fucking bug off me. I have no idea if I'm heading into that house for combat or not. Probably not, but I don't know for sure. So on the off chance, no, I'm being pretend outraged. Look at me. I'm a conservative. Fox News is too woke. Snowflakes hurt my feelings. Give me a Coors Light and a NASCAR race. I need my safe place. Ka-chow, ka-chow. I'm Lightning McQueen, except that's from Disney. I hate them. I never asked my dad about this because I just don't want to have that fucking conversation with my dad. But I asked my mom, like, Mom, does Dad look exhausted all the time from the rage? Just the unadulterated, non-stop rage at things that are A, not really affecting him, and B, like, out of his control. And she's like, oh yeah. Yeah, no, your father, I think, naps because being that angry at shit that does not affect his day-to-day life because Sean Hannity told him to do so is exhausting. I'm like, it sounds exhausting. Hold that for me. That sounded cool. Don't run! I'm the monster now! But I don't even have to hit them anymore. I just dash into them. Into the rope and dart torn again, man. I can't thank you enough. Especially with the, you know, I'm gonna be a I'm gonna be a little broken record about this, but with the vacation coming up, every bit of money that comes into this channel is gonna be like a weight off my chest. How much to get Taffy to play the Golem game? I've heard it's not very good. I don't know that for sure, but I've seen reviews that are like, so the Golem game is hot garbage. I'm not saying that. I have no idea. I've never played it. But I have most certainly read that from a couple of reviews. Yeah, not a particularly well polished game, I guess. Would be a nicer way to say it. Not very good is not strong enough. So I don't know how long it would take
This is the story
to play the Golem game. But I can say it'll probably be an extensive amount of money. Dreadbound, 4th shard. Yeah, sure, man, I'm in. This is not how I want to get this bug off me. You know what, though? Kind of fuck it. Oh, that didn't get him. Alright, well, let's do this one then. There he goes. Coil Spine Shredder. Rusty Brazenfire, tier 2, 57 months. Rusty, this debt limit vote is crushing our we're actually to a place where we have lost more than half of our gains since last week because of the Galdern vote. End of the road, thank you for another 5 gifties. Gothic Mess, Oxygen Salesman, Loaf of Crazy, Avatar, and Raslod. For Golem? Alright, I'll quote it. I can't say I think you're gonna like it, but I'll quote it. Because I do take reviews into account. Is it the Lord of the Rings Golem? Got itself a fat 5 out of 10 on Steam. Is that the one I'm looking at? How long to beat says it's about 12 hours. I'd do it for $750. If one of my mods would be so kind as to throw that on the list. Game's hot garbage, I want to see you suffer. Oh, well then it's 1,000. How much to play it tomorrow? Honestly, to play it tomorrow, I'd do it for $1,000. To put it at the end of the list and suffer through it, and run the risk of having all the shit y'all hate about it patched out? $7.50. 12 hours with a Metacritic of like 40. Dan's Gaming said it was literally the worst game he ever played. I just threw 60. Man, you are within spitting distance. I think it's time into the rope to either cash out that 401k or max out that credit card. I think you muscle it up over the finish line. I want you to get the full sense of accomplishment for carrying this thing the entire way. I want you to get to the end of this and be like, I did this. Oh, God, Resin Enhancer is so good. How much to make sure you never play Golem? Ugh. To knock something off the list? I like to keep it off the list? I tell you what, here's what we'll do. Because I don't like the idea of just having there be like a set number where you just get rid of it, right? I will say I will allow, I've only ever done this a couple times before. I will allow people to counter bid to bring the number down. So Into the Rope's got it at, what, $60 or whatever? I will allow people to counter bid to bring the number down. And if you drive it into the negatives, so be it. I think the only other time that's happened was with Detroit Become Human. I want to go here first. Yeah, the option to anti-donate, the only one I genuinely remember was people giving me money to knock down Detroit Become Human. So that actually never got funded. Now I don't have streamer money. Listen, I don't really have streamer money. Certainly not this year. I have had a couple of years where I've had. If I'd done like 10 years. If I'd done like 10 years of streaming the way that we've been streaming for the last 2 years, y'all would see me living a little more loosey-goosey, to be sure. But as it stands this year, I have a feeling that a whole lot of you are actually going to out-earn me. Into the Rope with 10 gifties. Dargason, Gunville, Always Dark, DK, Samson's, Destroyazoid, Baker Boy, Mr. Pupy Pants, and Sheezy88, and Twills. Recipients of 10 gifties from Into the Rope. El Pablo with 100 bits against Gollum. Agreed. Into the Rope, thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. All jokes aside, helps a ton. I appreciate it. Like I said, being gone for a week and missing Monday is really messing with your old friendly local resident streamer man's head. Dark Torrent says, put my 10k bits and 10 gifted subs as a counter bid on Gollum, please. So we are currently sitting at negative $101 going against Gollum. These guys are making me actually want to go spite watch somebody gameplay Gollum. How much to play Gollum on Booth? At my own pace or on a strict schedule? Is it one of those things where every night when I'm done streaming, I have to go live on Booth and play it until it's over? Rusty Brazenfire. Oh shit, that's funny. Rusty Brazenfire insists that I pick up 2 shares of Nope. I feel like Nope is the one thing that's gonna withstand the anxiety over this debt ceiling vote. That's not an insignificant amount of money for that stock either. 2 shares of Nope is like almost $19. I don't want Golem to drive people away, but I do want to watch it. At least 2 streams before you leave for Italy. How much? Oh, Jesus. 2 streams before I leave to Italy. Can you get Austin to essentially give me 2 edits? I need 3. I need 3 TikToks edited, which is what I was going to be spending my time on tonight. Like, most of my free time between now and Italy was either going to be packing, working with Amber to make sure that we get things pulled together. I'm in. Fabricate items. That's fine. I can arrange for this. It's still not going to be cheap because, like, my time between now and Italy is, like... It's the kind of thing that if I did it, I would need to be able to look Amber in the eye and tell her why I made getting out of here harder on her. 5?
Listen, there's something I need to say to you. I've been thinking about it a long time, but I couldn't find the words. Until now. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. Everything that you
Barrel drops 150 bucks and says, meanwhile, out of left field, here's some money for a game you might actually like. Going towards Exit the Gungeon.
I don't like you on a personal level. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. I fucking hate you.
Amber, I played Golem just like I wanted to force. I know she'd be irritated with me. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I gotta do two nighttime streams. She would not be thrilled. So I need to at least say that I covered it like 2 days worth of 2 or 3 days worth of food while I was there. I still can't make it cheap, you know? I've got technically three TikToks that need to be edited and ready for upload.
I hope every time
and Amber wants me to help her sit down and like plan what we're actually gonna do while we're in Italy. So if I told her that she was on her own for a couple of things, I'd need to be able to dead ass look her in the eye and tell her that there's a reason why I've made it harder on her.
You're an asshole. I wish you die, see your family cry, collect their tears in a vial, mix them in a cocktail, dancing on your grave, popping the champagne.
What dumb damage to take.
This one's for you, this one's for you. Oh, this one's for you, you piece of shit. Douche canoe, you flying fucking discharge O-ring prick. I fucking hate you. I said everything I needed to say.
My man stood still and let me line that shot up.
I just want you to know I meant every word of it. Every syllable.
But yeah, at 5 I would finish it on Boof after I would promise 2 streams. I would promise 2 streams on Boof before I left for Italy. And I would eventually finish it on Boof as fast as reasonably possible. Like, I wouldn't leave you hanging for, like, months or years or whatever. That guy hit the shit out of me. Oh my god. 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 No!
This is the story of the newest denizen of the kingdom.
Alright, I'll start the floor again. End of the road. Thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub to Alec. I
can do this.
Noah drops a tier 1 sub to Nothzyger. Yeah, unfortunately my alt fire took way too long to come together. And honestly the regular fire was not very quick either. I shouldn't have died there. I played that poorly. Xenotech sight slows down time when aiming with alt fire, has to recharge after every activation. That sounds really good. I am bummed out though that I just took a fucking gnarly beating like that. This prick. What's this? Is this a gun? That's not a gun. That's a corpse. That's my corpse. Sorry for the motion sickness. Rusty Brazen Fire just picked up a share of fro and a share of dough. And a share, $1 worth of fro, dough, and Sam. Frodo, Sam, Mary, and Pippin. Spippin. I am impressed. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. That did get very cast of characters. I'm very, yeah. Alright. I see it now. The hobbits are now represented in the portfolio. Thank you, Rusty. I hate that this area is not guaranteed to give you anything now. It did, though. I don't like that. We got super lucky with that resin, though. Sam, for what it's worth, is the Boston Beer Company. Sam Adams. Yeah, that makes total sense. Sam Adams is, in fact, the Boston Beer Company. I have no problem owning Sam Adams stock. I feel like you'd want to short hobbits. I'll allow it. Very funny. Look at all these atropian keys. Ow! You dick! Lot of turrets in here. Well, there were a lot of turrets in here. What a big ass room, man. Now I gotta find this doggone house again. Ugh, I had this thing a minute ago. Oh, I hate that. Whee! There's no water down there. I didn't realize that this cork soaker was waiting up there to make our life hell. I hope it hurt, you dumb idiot. How does... Okay. Out of curiosity, how was I expected to get out? Okay, there's a ledge over there. Well, this has gone well. I've thoroughly enjoyed this space. Oh, neat. And me with my default weapon. Okay. Who's to say we don't start this again, huh? Okay, fun. I like that. That seemed fair. Me with my starter pistol going up against someone I'd struggle with in an hour.
I can do it this time.
Can you, Salim? I'd like to see it. I got absolutely dumpstered. Hello? Did I read that wrong?
Story of the
Joe!
newest denizen.
Oh, Zicky! Hi, friend. Tier 1, 49 months. That is a long, long time. Your boy's officially at NYC now. I am equal parts happy and sad. I thought there was more time. I thought there was more time to get you and your lady friend over here for some food and beer. Now it's if you make it back to Richmond and you do not come to my house, I will be pissed. Pissed. I fucked up. Don't worry, Taffy, you'll be the first to know. Hell yeah. In July, I should be home in July. I should have nothing keeping me from entertaining guests in July for sure. It is cool you're in fucking New York, though. I don't want to lie and say that I always wanted to live in New York. I did have a friend at one point who went to live in New York after his grandmother died and left him like $250,000 or like close to $250,000. He was only there for like a month. Maybe not even that. He might have been there for a week and decided that the high cost of living was too much for him to bear. But if I was ever going to live in New York, that's how I'd want to do it. I do like spending time in New York. Hello? A Child's Watch. That's a pretty good pickup. Give me more! Collect obolites and kill hostiles. Cannot pick up new weapons. Last run I didn't even see a new weapon, so I guess it's not really the threat you think it is, game. As soon as I can move, I need to restock my kitchen. There's a sriracha shortage. No. Gotta focus on work today. Not much time to hang. Have a good stream, y'all. Try to pop back if I can. Sounds good, Rusty. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have an awesome work day. That should count as an enemy. And we got 3 of them, for what it's worth. Do like damage augments. Been lurking all day, getting ready for a trip. Of course, today is the day a bear got into the trash. I know there are bears in Virginia, but I can't imagine living in a place where there were bears with any frequency, you know? Ooh, Billy, that one almost got me. What a shot. There's one down. You ever fucked that up? I fucked it up before. $15. Hello? I do like a strong projectile portal. Is that another Atropian key? Good grief. This fucker gets this like once or twice a month. Damn. I think so far, a feral dog or cat and or a, once a copperhead were the gnarliest things I've found in my yard. Oh, I fucked up. I missed. With you in a second, chat. Dodging for my goddamn life out here. Ugh. I need a parasite. Know what? That's bad. This motherfucker was behind me. Grumble, grumble, grumble. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? I think it's just dead to me. Did you just yell my name? Yeah, no reason. Oh, shit. Don't worry about it. Ooh, what's back there? That's got parasite written all over it. Damn. I got super lucky there. I didn't even see this. Rusty Brazen Fire drops $1 worth of recommendations towards safe light repair, safe light replace. It's very funny to me because I went to Galen and I was like, hey, our software tracker for my like online finances. That is a dashboard that basically tells me how I'm doing financially. It's like it doesn't have any way to just import things from our API. And Galen goes, well, yeah, if it doesn't have any way to automatically offload to the API, like, oh, sorry, if it doesn't have a way to offload directly to the thingading-ding, he goes, all we'll have to do is manually enter it once and then upkeep it once in a while. And I was like, I don't think you understand. I already have 100 stocks in this thing. It's like, I feel like I'm not communicating to you the magnitude. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check out this house, I think. Takes a bit of work to figure these out. I was gonna say, I'm genuinely impressed.
This will be the last time I return.
Uh-oh. Bing bong. Yeah, generally speaking, I feel like a meme portfolio. I've been...
Mother,
Uh-oh.
I'm home.
I feel like on any number of occasions I've been told that people who basically pick stocks at random, you know, not to discount financial advisors, but that a lot of people, I've seen instances where folks who have like basically just thrown, folks who have basically just thrown money at a dartboard to see what happens do almost as well as financial planners, just because there's a lot of random chance assigned to it.
Unlatch this.
Yeah, this is Returnal. This is the part of Returnal's story that feels very PT. We're having you gamble with our money? Essentially. Yeah. Isn't that all any stock really is? At one point I did say essentially that if chat decided to send me to Vegas with money with the intention of like throwing it all on black on roulette or playing one hand of blackjack, I would do it. This has just got a better chance of a long-term return on that investment. Just will take longer. I like to think of it as chat's giving me like $100 tip with the anticipation that it might be worth more than $100 one day. Oh, I have a feeling that
Must forget
casinos.
to remember.
I got a feeling casinos
Must leave to return.
would be furious with me if I tried to film from the floor.
We must die to live. All this time. Why did you seem so frightening when you were so much less? We were both broken.
Sins of the Mother. Achievement unlocked.